Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to World War II, and today we'll be actually playing multiplayer on World War II. And if you guys been enjoying the zombie content, put down zombie if you guys want more zombie content. But today we'll be playing World War II multiplayer 8 years later. So let's get into this. Alright, I have found the match now. I'm basically gonna just be playing shipment, what's it called, 1944 24/7 playlist, whatever it's called, basically for this video. And honestly, when this first game came out, I didn't play it. I didn't even have an Xbox One at the time when this came out. I had a PS3, still playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. But the guns I'll be running this video are the grease gun and the out flashbang, I guess, and the leaf infield. Okay, that's a diabolical hit marker there, and I died. That's terrific. But so far, I recently got this game multiplayer wise. I'm enjoying it so far. It is pretty fun. I will say, it can get cheesy, especially when you're playing against people that just spam lethals and tacticals. It can get annoying. Because honestly, no, LMGs too. LMGs in this game mode, like shipment 24/7, are insane. Like, you can just sit like on one corner, and the head glitches are just crazy enough that you could just spam the LMG and have no consequence to it at all. I think we're playing kill confirmed if I'm not mistaken. Dude, holy crap, these guys in their grenade spam, dude. Oh my god. Damn, that's on me. That was just terrible. I missed my shot. Dude, oh my god, these guys in their grenades, dude. Holy crap. Like, dude, when you go against like good people, like, one, the spam is annoying. Like, all they do is spawn, throw tacticals. And also two, like, they just like love to sit behind what's called like head glitches and just sit in a corner. Look at that spam! Look at that spam, man! I showed myself in a corner once and literally just like spammed just crazy amount. Okay, the fact that you didn't die there is insane. Okay. What are these spawns, dude? Holy crap. Oh, great. They got paratroopers. Terrific. I won 15 for 20 first match on. We're now next into the next match. But, dude, one thing I realized about this game is that this game will literally throw you in a lobby no matter how many people there are. Look, it's a 3v2. Okay, we're screwed. It's a 3v2. But, like, it's crazy how just, like, this game will just throw you in. Like, obviously newer, even older Call of Duties, if it wasn't at least like 6 to 7 people in a lobby and like it had to be an even amount of players, it wouldn't throw you in. This is a game is like, nah, we don't do that here. So dude, what are these spawns, man? Absolute atrocious. They didn't even see him. Okay, the fact that you didn't get there is crazy. What is that roll? If I died there, I would have been so pissed, because what is that roll? And of course I miss. One thing though I want to touch upon to this video, okay, is that I just love to die. That's one thing I love to touch upon. One thing I'd like to touch upon, what's it called, is JoJo Part 7, dude. It got announced a while ago. I'm surprised I barely am talking about it now. But dude, I'm excited for it. I wish the teaser, I think, was at least like a hint of the theme song, what it would be over the pictures that they showcase, because that would be so cool. But I understand that maybe they don't have a song really prepared for it. And I'm saying this, if you guys haven't seen that one, I mean, who hasn't? That one Part 7 audio made by a YouTuber, like, still, oh, run. If that's not the intro, I'll be so disappointed. I understand maybe they don't want to pay the guy to use it, like for his royalties, but dude, come on, it's so good. And it's so superficial. How can you not want to use it? Like, legitimately, it is just such a good, genuine opening. Like, just like animate the opening and just throw that song over it, call it a day. Like, legitimately, just call it a day after that. Like, it is such a good theme song. And I'm excited for it. My prediction is probably, I think it's going to come out late 2027, early 2028, if I had to predict. And it's kind of sucked it's going to take that long, literally 2 to 3 years for it to come out. But I mean, it is what it is, and I'm excited for it. I will be there every episode it drops. I just hope it doesn't do the stupid JoJo Part 6 thing where it's like in batches, where like 4 episodes takes like 2 months to come out. I hated that so much. I can't lie. It was just so annoying. And if they do that, I'm gonna be so disappointed, because I hear that Part 7 is like a longer part, like kind of like Part 3 type of long. And if that's the case, come on. And I do hear that also, like, people that read the manga think it's gonna be like around what, like I say, 2 seasons long, like part 3. And if that's the case, then it's definitely not finishing. The anime itself is not finishing until 2028 or 2029, maybe even 2030. And if that's the case, that's gonna suck. But hey, more content though, you know. I'm excited for it. I cannot wait for it to come out. Really, hit marker. But I was saying though as well, part 7 I hear is also just a beautiful anime, like story-wise and artistic-wise. So I'm excited for that. I can't wait to see that, like visually, from a visual standpoint, as I hear like it is actually really appealing. I did hear some complaints about the character design, like how Johnny Joestar like isn't blue, which I don't understand why that's even matter. Like it shouldn't matter at all. Or no, why he's white, like the clothing-wise. Like that shouldn't really matter at all. Like I understand like the character design for most characters, like, and for the mangas, like people are like stingy about like, we have to get it correct. We've been waiting for so long to see this character. We need to get it correct. To me though, honestly, I don't care. From what they've shown, he looks honestly actually really good. I can't lie. Like the white design with like the shoulder things on this, like thing on the shoulder, plus like the little stars and stripes, because obviously like he's America. And damn, I died. And also too, last match I actually did pretty good. I won 21-19. That isn't amazing, but better than the last match. I really got wallbanged. Are you serious? Are you for real? I wasn't even meant to die there, and I got wallbanged. Dude, the stun spam needs to stop. Holy crap. I hate it. It is so annoying. And great, I died to a Ninja Turtle. And Big Joe. Oh, these guys again from the first time. And I also say, one thing I noticed about this game, C4s are just so overpowered in this game, and they're so annoying. Like, I cannot lie. Like, the annoyance of the freaking C4 spam is just crazy. Alright, this is just getting annoying at this point. If I die to a C4 again, I'm just backing out, dude. It is genuinely getting annoying. I really die to a C4. Yes, I did. Alright, I'm done. This guy, love whatever his name is, dude. Just love C4. That's his name. This main way of killing. Alright, we're into another match of domination. And just overall for JoJo, I'm just excited. I can't lie. I'm excited. And when it comes out, I will be there and be talking about it as the episodes drop. That guy with the freaking shield is just so lucky. Oh, hello. How did I not die there? Damn. I got an artillery though. Honestly, I was popping up a little bit. I can't lie. Dude, come on, let's go. Dude, let's go. We won, dude. I popped off this game. I can't lie. We did so good. We got 201 points. Not 200, 201. Also, how did my sniping like towards like the end not get one? I will say though, the final play of this game is kind of quick. I can't lie, so maybe I understand. Before I end the video, there's a few things I'll touch upon too, which is divisions. Dude, I will say, even though I'm not a fan of specialists or like, you know, people like, you know, operators or any of that, like unless it's like a Rainbow Six type of game where it's like a one life type of game, I will say this. I do think that the unique twist of this game is that literally the divisions. I think they did decent on it. Like I like how like each division has its own special ability, and you're able to also prestige each division, and each time you level it up, there's an actual thing that comes with it. For example, like Cavalry has armor that comes with it, or like I like to run Mountain, which literally what's called basically has a built-in Ghost and also Ninja. Like I like that thing about this game, but I will say it does suck that like certain what's called perks are locked into the division. I wish that like when you prestige a division a certain amount, like if you're able to customize the perks. Like say for example, let's say like I max out every division. All right, now I'm able to switch, like, you know, like switch and like, you know, swap around the perks that each get, and maybe that is a possibility. And again, like The highest prestige I have for one is literally prestige 1. Like, that's the highest I have for one. And another thing I want to get into, like, it's literally World War II. How can you not address this in a World War II video? Is headquarters. Dude, look at this. The only game to ever have this, which I think is just such a shame. I like the idea of this, like when Call of Duty actually like try to be social. Like, look at this. You can walk around, see other player, see their supply drops, which is another thing I want to get into. Like, how can I not end the video without a supply drop? Oh, I don't even have a supply drop. But before we open the supply drop, before we end the video, like, look, dude, look how in depth this like headquarters is. Like, there's a Major Howard. What did these guys do? I can't remember exactly. Like, Division Prestige. There's also a freaking firing range. Before what game had firing range? I can't remember. Before Cold War, I think, or like one of them. There was a game that had it. But dude, look how in depth this is. Instead of just 3 targets, instead of literally just 3 targets that you get, like, imagine only having, like, this game is more in depth with the fire range than it is with any other recent Call of Duty. Because look, this right here, these 3 dummies alone are already enough. This is basically what the most recent Call of Duties have. Like, this thing, like, I understand isn't too in depth when it comes to like TTK and like, you know, how many like bullets it takes to kill someone. Still, this is, I think, head over heels better than any other recent Call of Duty has for firing range when it comes to just like practicing, you know, your shot. Like, look at that. I literally got home on the range. Before we end off the video though, how can you not do the classic gaming gambling when this game was around 2017 to, I say, like around 2019, even before, like 2016 to 2019, there was a 3-year stretch where just gaming in general was just a gambling simulator with supply drops, loot boxes, crates, anything that could monetize the game and randomize you getting something. From Advanced Warfare to, I say, at the end of Black Ops 4, made sure, and I think now it's like illegal, or like they're trying to make it illegal where like loot crates can be a thing in the gaming, and that actually hasn't been a thing in a while. But like, dude, it is insane, like how it used to be, like back then, like how like certain game things were just locked behind this concept of just like, look at this. I wouldn't be able to get this camo or this gesture or this emblem without either spending money or playing so many hours that I would have to get a supply crate or do daily challenges. Like, that is such a crazy concept. But this was World War II, not zombies. This was World War II multiplayer. 8 years later. Comment down, you know, things you liked about this multiplayer and like things that you hated about it. For me personally, I like just like how fun it is, and like just like I think the fun aspect and just like how crazy it gets is like one reason why I like it. One thing I hate is just the supply drops and like how monetized hungry this game is. And also too, I know that when the game first came out, it was basically bone dry with content, had nothing to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please like, subscribe, and comment down for more. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.